Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, beautiful people. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, YouTube. Good happy week, YouTube. Let's see what this week bring us. Beef sector, YouTube. Can somebody start writing a book on the or keeping a journal on beef sector? It would be very, very interesting to read that book. Can y'all imagine if somebody at the start of the year started writing down the little things that go on and all of that stuff? I'm an old person. I ain't got time for it. Y'all young people catch this and run away with it. Good morning, Grandma Love. Good morning. Just start writing down like what has happened at the top of the year. And then, can y'all imagine the book and how we could go back and look at the things and all the characters and stuff that played a part in it and all of that stuff. Y'all young people, get y'all pen and paper out. Well, I don't think y'all use pen and paper no more. Get y'all computers and start keeping track of that. That's gonna be a good ass book. Okay. Can y'all just imagine? Because from week to week, just when we think, okay, this has been one of the worst weeks for the beef sector. This has been the worst weekend ever. Good morning, Joyce. And then up pop the devil, as they say. I am so interested in finding out what this week gonna be like this week in the beef sector. Okay. And about time the weekend get here and who gonna be all the key players. I mean, when I tell y'all this past week, y'all couldn't have told me that the week was gonna go like it went. And then through the weekend, when I tell you I don't give a fuck, y'all talking about ain't nothing going on in the beef sector. It's boring. It's this and that. Stop your goddamn lying. It's been so much shit going on this damn weekend. Get the hell out of here. I woke up in the morning wondering the same thing. As always, something going on. Right. Okay, Grandma Love. And I said to myself, all these motherfuckers that sitting out here talking about ain't nothing going on. It's quiet and ain't nobody. Stop lying. It's just that you want to sit there and act like ain't nothing going on. It's some shit going on. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Did I just start talking and not say good morning the proper way? Good morning, everybody. And thank you guys for watching my lives. I appreciate you guys. Thank y'all for coming over and giving me a little bit of y'all time because y'all could be anywhere else, giving somebody else some of y'all time, but y'all chose me. Thank you. Shout out to the replay gang, gang, gang. Y'all ganging on this piece. Okay. All right. So shout out to y'all. Just know I pray every day for my YouTube family. Those of you who choose to come over and participate on my channel, just know that there's a prayer going up for you. Okay. Those of you who thumbs me up and share me out, I say a special prayer for you. Because if you can do the little extra for me, I can do the little extra for you. I ask God to work things out in your favor. Okay. Now here's the catch. You do not have to be my best friend. I don't have to have your phone number. You don't have to have mine. We don't have to be besties here on YouTube. None of that. But just because you chose to, you know what? Let me give this crazy beat a thumbs up. Let me give her a share out. Okay. It's just a little something extra that I like to do for you. Okay. I like to tell God because only he know what you're going through. Okay. I don't know. Don't need to know. I just ask him to work it out in your favor. All right. And I can get a prayer through, y'all. Okay. I can get a prayer through. Okay. So you might want to go ahead, and say, Lord, I don't like her. But let me go ahead and ain't nobody gonna know that I hit the thumbs up, right, Lord? No, they ain't gonna know. Okay, well, let me go and hit this thumbs up and get this blessing and run on away with it. Okay, go on and grab that blessing, honey, and run on away with it. All right. Good morning, Sky. Good morning. Good morning. So I just want to say thank you to all of you guys who do thumbs me up and share me out. Now listen. When I ask God to work it out in your favor, I do add this. I say, Lord, long as it's not against me. Okay. Because see, that part, we'll talk about that on another day. All right. Not today. We got stuff to do. Ain't nobody going to be in here holding folks up for 2 and 3 hours, acting like we one of them channels that folks is used to coming over here and sitting down and for 2, 3 hours. They don't do that over here. We don't do that over here. Okay. I don't know what the hell then got into us and all of that shit. Yesterday, we had a whole video for an hour and a half. What? What happened to being the commercial break? When did commercials get to be a whole hour and a half, Krista? I was like, you know what? That's some bullshit. People ain't used you over here running your mouth straight through. Ain't nobody came up on this motherfucker or nothing. You just over here running your damn mouth for damn near 2 hours. But I think YouTube be taking some of my time. But that's a whole nother subject. We're gonna talk about that another day too. Shout out to my old subbies. What's up? Y'all already know y'all the best. Y'all already know. Good morning. I don't care what I come on here and do, what the fuck I come on here and say. In the middle of the night, last night, didn't we have a goddamn party up in this bitch? Motherfuckers thought people think they gonna keep on playing in my damn face because they the subbies. And they think they gonna keep on talking crazy to me and doing crazy shit. I came on this motherfucker in the middle of the night and insulted them to the utmost. I hope them motherfuckers woke up with insecurity all over their ass. I hope them motherfuckers looked in the mirror and then to hurry up and turned their face the other way. Couldn't even face their damn selves this morning. Okay. I hope them motherfuckers heard nothing but wheels on the bus go round and round. That part. And knew that I was talking about them. And now we all gonna laugh at you. So now when we see you motherfuckers drop down in Lolo's comment part, now we know who you motherfuckers is. All right? We got your voices and we leading you motherfuckers straight to the damn basements behind the damn concrete goddamn doors. Ain't that some bullshit? That's where you going. So everybody over there, shout out to my Lolo. Hey, sis, I told you I was going to listen, I told you your people did me dirty yesterday. And I'm sick of that shit. They already turned your shit into something about me, a day or two before that? And now here it was, they came back again for another dose. Okay, we get it. Y'all don't like Krista. Whoop beef motherfucking do. Krista don't like you. I don't like a damn motherfucker that don't like me. Okay. Good morning, Beefy. Good morning. Yes, hit that like button. Hit that like button. Hey, Taquan, what's up? Yes, thank you. All right. Ain't my people beautiful over here? Ain't the subbies over here beautiful? See, that's what I'm talking about. We not insecure. We ain't over here running folks down. Now, if you run up on us and all of that shit, we might come in here and say, you know, that bitch ran up on me because now that's what we do over here. You know what I'm saying? But we ain't getting ready to be the slow ones. Thank you, Beefy. We not been getting ready to be the slow ones that's getting ready to type, I hate this person 15 goddamn times in the goddamn chat. Where the fuck they do that shit at? Where the fuck do they do that at? We heard you the other 14 times. We seen it. Stop insulting our motherfucking intelligence as if we did not see it. We get it. You don't like Krista. Whoopee fucking do. You know what I'm saying? It don't make sense. Why are you writing this 15 damn times in a row? And then you go and get your other 3 phones and say the same goddamn thing. That's slow. That's slow. You need something to do. You think don't nobody know that it's one person with 5 and 6, 7 goddamn accounts? We already got MV's ass running around here acting like he ain't back chat with 6 and 7 and 10 motherfucking accounts around here, and he's so upset and in his goddamn feelings. You got to get you some man muscle, MV. See, men, they've been saying, I don't give a fuck what the fuck a bitch had to say or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, Roman, make sure I read the wall. Okay. King Roman, listen, They blocked me in your shit. Did you hear about it? I still support you. You know how I feel about you. But they blocked me in your shit, so I can't even reach down and say hi to you no more. I just said fuck it. I just put it out here that he know I support him. It ain't my one damn hello to him anyway that make his chat go. So, but okay, I'll make sure I read it. But yeah, that part. I don't get that motherfuckers think, why do you have to write it 15 times? And the whole thing is you've been saying it for the whole, year and 2 or 3 years that I've been here. Don't y'all know by now I know who like me and who don't? Don't y'all know that? That shit don't faze me. Okay, you don't have to like me. But don't insult yourself. Don't make yourself look straight up purity motherfucking ridiculous by writing that shit 17 goddamn times. You know what I'm saying? And shout out to the hostess that allow y'all to do that. Because Lord knows I've been told you that you got one more goddamn time to take my damn chat and had that motherfucker running up and down that goddamn wall like that with the same damn statement. Damn it. Now cut it out before I take your goddamn crayons from you. You know what I'm saying? You're not getting ready to insult my whole goddamn shit. No, you're not. Okay? But yeah, that part. But yeah, did I say thank you and shout out to the new subbies? What's up, y'all? Good morning, new subbies. I am your host, Just Krista. My pledge and my promise is I promise to entertain you. And if for some reason you find you are not being entertained, I'm asking that you just tap me on my shoulder, whichever one you choose. We'll add some lighter fluid to that thing and fire it up. Okay? That's what I'll do just for you. That part. All right? Listen, y'all. It's been some stuff going on. All right. I don't care what y'all say. It's been some stuff going on in the beef sector. I've been enjoying it. Now, some of the stuff I can't get into. Okay. I'm just not really into and this is just me. I'm just really not into the backwards shit. Okay. My feet are forward. So I have a tendency to move forward. To me, people that constantly go backwards, that's because that's the way their feet go. Okay. Their toes and everything is in the back of their ass, not in the front of their, let's just say their kneecaps. Okay. So because I can't do the backwards thing. I'm just not interested. History, I was all right with history, but for the most part, no, thank you. Okay. To me, history is meant to be pulled out and discussed and talked about when necessary and get the fuck up out that motherfucking subject as fast as possible. Okay. That part. Now that's just me. Because when we think about history, we think about, the family reunions where, you learn how grandma used to be and her favorite meals and how your mom was as a little kid when she was your age, people sharing pictures and shit, give you a little chuckle. But for the most part, after that, we ready to see what you're doing currently. You know what I mean? We want to hear about, you going to college? Okay. And what do you want to be? You want to grow up and be a police officer. Okay. And would you want to be a school teacher? Wow. And what do you want to be? I want to be a YouTube beef sectorer. Oh, you want to be in the beef sector on YouTube? Okay. You know what I'm saying? We want to just move forward. So all of that backward shit, I don't know half the damn people that you talking about. Some of them don't even do YouTube no more. All types of shit. And then people want to say, and I still got all the receipts and I still got all the... What the fuck is you holding on to that shit for? Who's getting ready to find interest in that shit? Nobody. Okay? Nobody. Nobody gives a fuck. So that's the only things like me that I don't really care because you can't change history. If you had it out with somebody 4, 5 years ago, 3, 4 months ago, you cannot change what happened. So the only thing you could do is come on this motherfucker, cuss their ass out, and then say, and bitch, and I remember, don't you remember on that video call, bitch, I'll cuss you out? That video, you go to the 5 minute mark on that bitch and 3 seconds. I told you right then, bitch, that keep fucking with me, I'm gonna cuss you out. That's it. Don't take me to the motherfucking video. I don't give a fuck. Don't take me to what happened before then and after then and all of that shit. You're wasting my time. Can we move forward? We can't change it. Okay, we get it. Y'all fell out ever since that day you put that video in. Good morning, NTV. Good morning. Good morning. We get it. Okay. Y'all ain't been friends since that time. Okay. Congratulations. Congratulations. What do you want us to do now? Huh? You want us to sit up here and waste all this precious time? Don't you know the past is the past? And the present is a gift. Okay? It's a gift. That's what a present is. And it's up to you what you going to do with your gift. You going to take your gift and put the past on it? That don't make sense. All right? So, I'm trying to help y'all a little bit, but let's get into what went on. So y'all see in the title, I got KRN. Who gives a F about the crew? Now, when I say that, I must be truthful. I don't like the crew. I don't like the crew. Nope, I don't. And it's no secret. I've said it before. They don't like me. They do not like Jess Krista. That motherfucking crew people, them motherfuckers do not like me. I only like 2 people that's a part of that crew. And that's King Roman and Pretty K. I don't like nobody else. They got thick tongues. They're ignorant. I don't know who the fuck they try to act like they uppity. Then y'all got this big fat motherfucker running around in that goddamn casket that y'all carry around this motherfucker. Will y'all please take that goddamn casket and lay that motherfucker to rest? Will y'all please? Envy had that casket laying motherfucker. She didn't pop back up last night. Envy had the nerve to allow that bitch to come on his goddamn platform. Her and her motherfucking casket. And his channel was just what it was. Everybody thought it was a whole funeral over there. And nobody came and showed up. Now we know here lately, Envy been getting some pretty good numbers. Okay. He been getting some pretty good numbers. When I tell y'all yesterday, I made number 28 coming up in that motherfucker. I said, hi, damn. And I think before I left, I made sure I spoke because I had to let Envy know that I support him. Okay. But before I left, I think it got up to 32. When I checked back over there, it had went back down to 27. I said, now that don't make no goddamn sense. Will you get that dead ass woman off your goddamn platform, Envy? Please. Please, so that the rest of us can come over there and finish chill. Don't nobody want to sit there and look at no goddamn woman in a goddamn casket for 3-4 motherfucking hours, sitting up there talking smart and saying shit and all of that shit. Bitch, will you please just lay the fuck on down and stop picking that goddamn lock? Lay your ass down so that they can go on and put your ass where the fuck you need to be. But see, I blame this is the problem. It's the motherfucking crew that's around here with this motherfucker with wheels on the bottom of her goddamn casket and keep on allowing her to pick that goddamn lock and open it up and fuck with Krista. Crew, y'all need to take that bitch and lay that bitch to motherfucking rest. So y'all young people, whatever the fuck you is. Well, I can't even say y'all young because I found out y'all had some more people up there. I said, oh, is that where so-and-so is? Oh, no wonder that bitch don't like me. Because I know the hate is real for just Krista over there in that motherfucker. Okay. No wonder. When I be seeing so and so and I be trying to speak to them and they act like they don't see me. You know what I'm saying? They speak to everybody else but a motherfucking just Krista. You know? And I don't even know this stupid looking bitch. I said, oh, okay. So as I was watching it and I was listening to, I had peeked in on King Roman, gave him my thumbs up and shit. Can't say hi. So, just came on in and I was trying to listen to it. They was talking about what had happened and everything. And Pretty K, she, was telling her story, about what had happened and how they got where they was and everything. And she was letting them know, shit, I ain't no motherfucking Disney princess. I ain't this, that, and the other thing. And, and you motherfuckers, y'all was treating me. I had to tell you motherfuckers, step back, that I'll karate chop your motherfucking ass. Don't let the prettiness fool you. Okay. I know how to pin my motherfucking hair back and I know how to, throw my motherfucking sneakers on and I will karate chop your ass in your goddamn throat. Fuck with me if you want to. She was letting them know. Don't let the prettiness fool you, okay? And when I'm done whooping your ass, I'll bring my hair back down, shake that motherfucker, and go on about my goddamn business, okay? And so I was like, tell him, girl, you better tell him. Ain't you from New York? You better tell them how we roll and how we get down. You better represent, okay? You let these motherfuckers get away with this shit if you want to. That's going to be on you. You know better. You think 10 times faster than these motherfuckers. Them motherfuckers is so slow in their goddamn thought pattern. It's a shame. Them motherfuckers still trying to figure out what happened 3 years ago and how they can change. Dumbasses. We already thinking about what the fuck getting ready to happen 3 years in advance and what we finna motherfucking do with this shit. See the difference? You know what I'm saying? So anyway, I watched that. I was watching that. And as King Roman was talking, Rico, he doing lives and shit. Rico still on some, come on, nigga, let's go, rah. And we gonna do this and we gonna do that. Pull the fuck up, nigga. No, pull up, nigga. Let's go. We gonna fight and what we get ready to do. So every time King Roman come on the screen, I'm thinking King Roman getting ready to say, excuse me, pause this shit. In his, in his Malik voice. Pause. Listen here, motherfucking Rico. I'm in the middle of doing this goddamn interview for these goddamn weirdos that I'm trying to make their asses feel special. But nigga, I got you in a minute. Matter of fact, y'all don't give a fuck about what's going on with this crew, people, right? And I don't either. I don't give a fuck about this shit. Listen, Rico, let's go, motherfucker. That's what I was looking for. I was like, Roman, will you please tell them to leave you the fuck alone that goddamn crew so you and Rico can finish what the fuck y'all doing? We don't give a fuck about no goddamn crew. Who gives a fuck? What we finna do? Pretty K, you got the cameras? Did they tell you where to meet them? Is you gonna be there? Come on, let's go. Okay. Rico then left. Rico then went. He walked the dog. He got lunch. He come back. Okay, Roman, let's go again. Now listen to this, bitch. I see you didn't pull up outside. And these motherfuckers still got King Roman over here talking about some goddamn crew and what the fuck. We don't give a fuck. Rico said, come on over. Where the fuck y'all at? That's what we want to hear. We want to hear, Roman, what you getting ready to do? What y'all getting ready to do? You finna go meet Pretty K and y'all get ready to go meet up with Rico? We want to see this shit. Okay? Because see, I told them I don't know which one of you motherfuckers gonna win that goddamn fight. Both of y'all is tall and slim. Okay? Neither one of y'all got to worry about throwing a motherfucking belly or something to the side while you punch a motherfucker. Y'all ain't got to worry about being out of breath. You know what I'm saying? Now, yeah, so we trying to see. The people in my chat, some of them said they team Roman. Some said they team Rico. I'm team both of y'all. I'm team whoever motherfucking Y'all just get it. And at the end of the motherfucking fight, I'm still gonna be team both of y'all. That part. But that crew shit, we don't give a fuck. We don't give a fuck. If it was done behind doors, that's where the fuck it need to stay. If y'all thought to yourself, good morning, greetings, Mr. Q. Good morning, good morning. If y'all did and talked and all of that shit behind closed doors, that's where it needed to be. Who cares? We don't care that we don't want to hear about nobody now squealing on nobody. But I will say this one part I found to be real motherfucking funny though. Happy Life, why are you? Is that really you? Why? What you want? We don't have no bottles. What do you want? We don't have no bottles, Happy Life, over here. What you want? We threw our bottles in the trash. Okay. Good morning, James. Good morning. James, I miss you. James, I'm out here. Listen, being BBW. I mean, what was my name? Yeah, BBW. Good morning, James. You chilling? Well, you chill, but I ain't got no goddamn bottles. Don't disturb my goddamn neighbors, asking them if they got none. That's right. You just remind me of one of them motherfuckers that'll come knocking at your goddamn door asking you got any bottles? Then you see a motherfucker sitting in their car or something, letting your car warm up. Y'all know it gets cold here. So sometimes in the wintertime, we got to sit out in our car and let it warm up before we just pull off driving, or you'll wish your ass had a. And you'll be knock, knock, knock. Excuse me. Do you have any bottles? You remind me of one of them motherfuckers. I don't have no bottles. Leave my motherfucking neighbors alone. They ain't got none either. Okay. So sit your Happy Life ass right there. That's right. All right, Happy Life. So back to the whole KRN. So that's where I'm at with it. King Rome. We want to know what's getting ready to go on. Even if you just would have started up the conversation about Rico. You know what I'm saying? That's what we wanted. But that crew shit, that shit was boring. Boo. Boo. Who gives a fuck? Okay. And then the lady, what was her name? Bobby, when she came on. Now, I did find that one part. I ain't gonna lie. That was interesting. When she said, when you motherfuckers get here to Texas, just know I'm licensed to carry. I said, hi. Wait a minute, y'all. I ain't laughing, but they said she a white woman. I don't know what color she is. She let them black motherfuckers know. You can come here and I'm going to put a twist on this motherfucking shit, okay? You can fuck around and come here and think you get ready to just pull up on a damn white woman and it's going to be all gravy. Bitch, I am licensed to carry. I said, what? Y'all let a motherfucker take y'all that. Anyway, now I thought that part was funny, but at the end of the day, still, it was too long. We don't care. We wanted Roman to tell us about what was getting ready to go on with him and Rico. Okay, what the fuck is going on? How did we get here? Okay, we want to know. We want to know. Okay, so that's my take on that whole KRN and the crew stuff. It is just I don't know. And me personally, and not because he my baby, I found, and I wasn't really interested in that, but I found the Discord thing to be more exciting than that shit. You know, and I ain't even know half them motherfucking weirdos. Y'all know them motherfuckers over there don't like me. Huh? If y'all didn't know, now you know. Them motherfuckers do not like Jess Krista. Okay? Fuck that. All right. Good morning, Arts and Crafts. What's up, baby? Good morning. It's a beautiful, beautiful morning. It's a beautiful start of the week. And y'all know what? I'm just looking for God to do great things for us. Okay, y'all, we need to get on. Y'all, it's a half an hour already. For real? Is that what we doing, YouTube? You getting ready to start taking some of my time? I know I only been talking for about 15 minutes. It ain't been no goddamn half an hour, but okay, if y'all say so. Okay. Then they said J. Don. Okay. They said J. Don was cutting up this weekend. They said J Don was on the phone saying, answer this motherfucker. And then she'll call back and she'll be like, excuse me, I bet you don't know who this is. I bet you don't know who this is. It's me, J Don. And I got something else to say, you know. So they said J Don was cutting up. They said J Don went and got Sean Bradley. I wish I would have known Sean was over there. What's up, Sean? What's up? Okay, I love me some Sean. Okay, me and Sean had it out. Some people tried to start some shit between me and Sean. Me and Sean had it out one time. Okay. Sean came on this motherfucker. Sean sent me a goddamn threat. Motherfucker, you got one time to mention my motherfucking child. Okay. And I'm like, shit, I don't fight like that. I fight a little bit different. You want to see how it go? Okay. And me and Sean went at it for a little while. And then Sean was like, okay, you know. And then before I know it, Sean was out here trying to hook me up and telling me, girl, you better go on and get that goddamn man. What's up? Okay. And my Jamaican friend to this day, okay, is because of Sean Bradley. That part. Ain't that something? Ain't that something how shit go down? But yeah, so yeah. But they said J Don had a thing with Sean. So I missed that. I missed that part. You know, I didn't go over to J Don and figure because I had already heard J Don was, you know, getting her point across and everything, you know, this week. Also, and Pizzaro had a party. Did any of y'all go to the party, the cancer party? They had a cancer, not cancer like that, but cancer as in the zodiac sign. Okay. She had a party. So I peeked in to see who was over there. I seen beautiful Fifi. She is so pretty. I seen her over there. There was some other people over there. Okay, Lemon. I'm gonna be nice. Thank you. I'm sorry, y'all. I had to, before I said something else, I had to remember, you know, that part. But yeah, Pizzaro had a birthday party over there. Again, I have never ever seen Pizzaro with only 60 something people in her chat. Pizzaro get over 150 people just thinking about going live. You mean to tell me she only had 60 something people over there? It was because of who it was over there. Okay. Y'all, when I see TMO's picture, was she supposed to be coming on here natural looking or something? Bitch, and you worried about my goddamn wigs and hairlines, and you was the spokesperson for the picture that was put out there. Hey, Inigro, salute. And when I got over there to Pizzaro's, I said, what the fuck is going on here? I said, what the fuck is going on? Y'all don't stop this shit. Wait a minute. Is that my girl? Oh my goodness.
Hey girl, hey.
Hey, sissy. What's up, baby?
How you doing?
Good morning.
I had to come and drop a bug in your ear, right? So
what?
I was, you know, I can't listen to fucking YTC no more because it's just like whatever, right? So I said, well, let me go over here and listen to Krista. At least Krista coming on in the morning, you know, it's interesting. You know, I mean, I can get some original tea or whatever, right? Some actual original commentary instead of some crying and whining and go anyway. So I was listening. I said, let me roll back and see what was coming on. I mean, what's going on with Krista? Because the reason why I did that is because KRN just wrote something on his community wall. You might need to go look at it. Now,
he dropped down and said that too. What's going on?
And I know I heard you say, but the thing is, he said all that stuff about you, that derogatory stuff about you. But you said the only people you like in the crew is him and K Fit, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah. I keep
said that
pretty
earlier,
K, but
right?
I keep.
But I mean, that's what you said earlier, right? You didn't say nothing derogatory about him and K Fit. But honey, he wrote you. Can you go to the thing and see it? Because I'm on my phone,
Um,
but
let
I'm
me
like,
think of, wait a minute, look at James. Uh-oh.
I was like, well, damn.
What?
Let me
Let me
hear
go
what
to my
Krista said.
phone.
Cause see, I read his
What?
post and then I clicked on and I was like, well, damn, what Krista say? Let me roll it back and see what she said. That was so bad.
Uh,
I was like, girl.
oh, wait a minute. What
Yeah.
child? I no. I know he stopped by and he said, "Can you?" He's like, "Go over to my post or something like that." But I didn't, but I was already on here.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see.
I said,
King
but well,
Roman.
because of that post, I thought you said something real bad about him. I was like, wow. But the
I
only
would
thing
never
you
do
said
that.
was I like the only one I like in the crew is King Roman K Fit. I was like, well, damn.
Yeah, because they don't like me and they blocked me up out of his shit and everything.
Well, honey, you
It
need to read that
says,
post.
"Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. It's clicked off.
You
Oh,
see the
wait a
picture,
minute.
girl?
Oh my God. Wait a minute. Hold on. It says just Krista or just ugly. Who truly gives a fuck about your fat old sticky dried up I need to go put my damn glasses on. You got some nerve, as washed up as you are, old hoe. You need a crew, a man. Mary's family needs answers. You need a better looking face. Your nieces and nephews are truly embarrassed embarrassed by a bitch like you. You're on YouTube for likes and love, and all you can get is kiss kiss my ass and suck my D. Oh,
Girl,
go prepare your funeral arrangements
ooh,
and just wait, ho. What another old unwanted bee, and it's an old lady. What the fuck?
girl. I was like, well, what did she say
What
that
the
warranted that? So
fuck?
I had to roll it back and see what you said about him because, honey, I thought you read him down after I read that post. And I was like, well, hold up. No, the only thing she said was the only people I like in the crew is KRN and KVID.
Yeah.
So I
Cause them the only
don't,
ones that treat me decent. The other ones treat me like shit, and I ain't never did shit to them.
well,
I
evidently,
ain't never
honey,
did nothing to them motherfuckers.
he ain't saying it like that. You read the post. I was like, well, damn.
What?
That's why I hit the link. I was like, but did Krista say this?
No. And
Sure.
my life, I don't even schedule it. I don't really even know how.
Hmm.
And so church. Okay. All right.
Right.
We on that type of time.
Girl, evidently.
So
Hey,
so
Treasure. Yeah,
so
evidently. I was
Bunny,
like,
I'm sorry.
wow.
Some of y'all that came in. Church girl, Miss Oh So Messy. Okay. Good morning. Right. We miss James, don't we? Oh wow, James. Okay, church. That's not nice, KRN. Okay, Black Mamba. Hey, good morning, y'all. It looks to
Uh,
me like somebody wants some attention. That part grandma love, but you know what? See, they'll turn it
uh,
around and say it's me. Okay. That
uh,
was unnecessary and unwarranted. Right. I ain't never said nothing bad about King Roman. Never
maybe he didn't
ever.
like the title of
Well,
the video or something.
well, her video title is offensive. Why? Because I was being truthful that I don't care nothing about the crew. They don't care nothing about me. My title is
Uh,
always what I'm talking about. But okay,
uh,
well, let's see what we
uh,
gonna do about that. Cause I like I said, I ain't had no problem with you. You know,
uh,
it says I know you go to respond, but wait a minute, hold on. Let me get this dollar sign. I can't stand that dollar sign thing. Don't it get in the
I
way, Miss
know it get on my
Elizabeth?
nerves too, right?
It have you stuttering like you can't read or something. I
Yes.
know you gonna respond, but I would not even respond to that. Let the children have it. Mm. Mm.
What? Yeah.
Mm.
That's the problem now. Too many people let the children have it. Okay.
Yeah.
But we're in a different
Nah.
culture of the beef sector. You know what I mean? I don't
Yeah.
even really
Nah, grandma
understand how they
love.
move.
I don't know
Uh,
about that. I don't
right.
know about not responding to that, grandma
It
love.
was a
Now, what
lot,
I
right?
will do, because I know you're a big supporter of mine, grandma love, and I respect you. You know that, and I respect, my people's
But why you can't
opinion
respond
about
though?
how
Because
I
that was
conduct myself.
well, why you can't respond though? Because that wants a response out of that.
Right, that part.
And it was
So my whole
unnecessary because you said that the only people you like over there is him and K Fit. So okay,
right,
that wants a
yeah.
response because you didn't know he felt like that about you.
No, I didn't.
You know what I
I
mean?
truly did not.
And
I
I know
truly
you
did
didn't see
not.
that. I know you didn't see that wild post. I was like, well, let me hit the link so that Krista can know what's going on while she's still on her stream.
Right.
That was
Yeah,
the
because I
reason
had
for
just
that.
came on and he came up in. He probably read your title before listening to your commentary and took it as if you're saying F him. No,
Well,
it says F the crew.
probably should have
Well,
listened to the commentary because what I did, Krista, before I hit your link, is I
mhm,
read ball back to see what you had to say about him to warrant that type
mhm.
of response. And the only thing I got, I was shocked because the only thing I got was the only people I like in the crew is KRN and K Fit. So how does that warrant that type of response?
Yeah, that shouldn't have been. That shouldn't have been at all. Nah, and I know he did. He dropped down, which I was shocked and I was happy to see him. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Because I feel I like him. I always liked him, even when me and K Fit. I don't know why I keep wanting to just call her Pretty K, but K Fit. When we had the little thing out, y'all remember that they were saying that I was saying one thing and ghost whispering or whatever, dog whistling and all of that stuff. And once me and him got an understanding, we didn't have a problem. You know what I'm saying? Would you
Right.
agree? Say something, Miss Olivia? Oh, okay.
Oh no,
So,
I was just going to say thanks for having me. I'm gonna get on up off here, chill. I just sit down and logged on
okay,
to
girl.
YouTube, and that was the first thing I seen. And then I seen your video, going down my timeline, and then I seen
Yes.
your video under that video because I know I ain't gonna want to listen to the whiny crybaby over there. And I was like, well, damn. So I read that. I said, let me click on the red bottle and see what Krista said. And like I said, all you said was the only people I like in the crew is him and K Fit. I was like, well, damn, let me hit this link and let Krista know what's going on because that's shady.
Yeah. Yeah, because because don't nobody else, and I mean, and it's not like him or K Fit be falling all over me and just cheering me on, just Krista,
Right.
yay. It's nothing like that. But when they do interact, at least they'll say hello and hi and all of that. Them other motherfuckers act like they motherfucking beautiful or something. Are you fucking kidding me? You know? Or
I
like
feel
they
you.
some kind of goddamn celebrities. And it's
Girl,
like, bitch, I didn't have to speak to you, you
girl,
thick tongue
girl,
motherfuckers. But
girl. Oh,
okay.
let me get off of
All
Krista, but
right.
I just want to let you know,
All
have a
right.
good. I'm down. I'm up in the clouds listening.
Okay.
I
Thanks for
be
dropping
listening. I
in,
just
sis.
don't drop down. I don't drop down because I don't like to type. You know what I mean? But I be listening
I
to you
know
in the
that.
morning. Don't
I
think I don't
know.
be
I
listening because
know.
I do. Well, okay, love. Have a good day, baby.
All righty.
Bye bye.
Bye bye. Let me see. Some more y'all comments. Da, 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 da. Let's see. Hey, diving deeper. Good morning. Good morning. I'm trying to go up to y'all comments so I don't forget, so I don't miss anything. But okay, that's not okay. Grandma Love says, okay, it looks like somebody wants some attention. Arts and crafts, that was unnecessary and unwarranted. I agree. Hi, diggity dog. Well, her video title is offensive. Okay, okay. Grandma Love said, I know you're going to respond. Okay, so I had read that. Yeah, and I respect you for saying that, Grandma Love. You know. Hold on. Okay, decline. Uh, Go ahead. I'm going to sit here and listen anyway. Don't matter. Okay. He probably read your title before listening to your commentary and took it as if you were saying F him. Okay. I've only heard what other people say about it. I refuse to go over there and give him a click and a view. Oh, okay. Okay. I'm sure he didn't hear that part. Okay. Sounds like a misunderstanding. Okay. No excuses for being Val and something else. Okay. Looks like you're going to be here for a while. Let me go get another cup of coffee. Y'all know I don't be trying to hold y'all up. It's the morning time. It's other people getting ready to get up and go live. I ain't trying to keep y'all all morning like that. It's already 45 minutes. It says, I get it. You were referring to his subbies or mistreat you and not everyone. Right. They do. They mistreat me. Have a good day, Miss Olivia. Okay. Y'all was talking to her. But yeah, I wasn't trying to wait a minute, hold on, y'all. I want to make sure I screenshot that. Okay. Yeah. So what was we talking about? Okay, so Pizzaro had her party. And I was laughing to myself and I was just like, I think in my opinion, if Pizzaro would have put like Fifi, as the, you know what I mean? Like the main person and stuff. I think more people would have came out. She's beautiful on the eye, her personality, how she carry herself, and all that great stuff. I think more people would have definitely came out. But when we see who the spokesperson, Grandma Love is about to make me some coffee because I think this is going. Oh, y'all, listen. I'm trying to stay focused. Is that okay? Can I stay focused? Huh? Can I stay focused this morning? Okay. I'm trying to stay focused on my commentary. That part. Can I stay focused? Okay. Y'all came over here and threw a goddamn bomb in my motherfucking lap. I don't know if this motherfucker is getting ready to blow or what. So what I've done, I've called the bomb squad. And I told them to please come get this motherfucker. They said, what we need you to do, ma'am, is do not touch the bomb until we get there, just in case it's active. Okay. We need you to do who was that? Say, stand still, sit still, stand still, or whatever the fuck it is. That's what we need you to do. So the bomb squad, they're on their way. They told me to just stand still, sit still, whatever one you want to do. Okay, that's what they told me to do. So that's what I'm doing. I'm staying focused because it's 50. It's almost 50 minutes. It's almost an hour. Okay, it's almost a whole goddamn hour. Okay, so that's what we gonna do. Can I do that? Is that okay? And I just want to say shout out to ODS because somebody told me, they was like, ODS gave you a shout out. I was like, what? Me? Nah. They was like, ODS gave you a shout out. They said he was getting ready, I think, towards the end of his live. And he was like, yeah, and Jess Krista, she live. I was like, what? So I just want to say thank you, ODS. Thank you for the shout out. See, if you can cut up and call me all kind of names, and I could come back on here and call you all kind of names. And if you could come on here and do and say something and mention something nice or something that will benefit me and my channel, I can also come on here and say thank you. See how polite I can be? See? Y'all see where I'm at with that shit? I treat people like they treat me. Okay, King Roman? Is that okay, King Roman? Is it all right, King Roman, that I treat people like they treat me? Huh? You treated me some kind of motherfucking way. And it's not like that, partner. It's not like that. Okay? That part. So we will address that. We will address all of that. I got the screenshot. Okay? So I know what you said. You know, I got that part. Okay? And we will address that at that time. But right now, we're going to stay focused on what we came over here to do this morning. That part. Okay? So now, with that being said, before I start talking too motherfucking much, all right? And that part, I will be back sometime today, I'm sure. Okay? I am currently waiting on the bomb squad to come get this motherfucking bomb up off my motherfucking lap. But I will be back sometime today. Once they let me know everything is clear, we coming back and we're going to address this and why this was set in my lap and what for. And we're going to address all the words that was said on this motherfucker. Okay? We're going to address every sentence, every nook and cranny. Okay? That part. So I want y'all to have a blessed morning. I will in TV. I will have a great day. We gonna have a great one, aren't we? This is gonna be a blessed day. This is gonna be one of our bestest days this week. Okay, this is gonna be one of our bestest days. Now, this is what I need all of y'all to stay focused on, and I'm gonna say it in the beginning of my next video. Okay, I did not start with KRN. Okay. So there's no need for anybody to say Chris is out here clout chasing. There's no need in nobody saying Chris is out here doing this, that, and the other thing for this reason or that reason. Okay. Because y'all have the proof. I was over here doing my video. I was in happy mode and just doing what I come on here and do. I try to, give y'all a little something on y'all way out, getting up, going to work and all of that shit, whatever it is you're ready to do, being the happy me. And then this happened. Okay. So I will see you guys a little bit later. I love y'all. That part to be continued. To be continued. Okay. That part. All right. So talk to you guys in the next one. And remember, pour into them that pour into you. Pray for them. Pray for everybody so that everybody is prayed for. Welcome everybody to the Potluck Lounge. I love y'all and I'll see y'all later on today. All right. Bye, y'all.